MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto, Tire Rack, and Die Hard.
The automotive world is becoming increasingly convoluted. Manufacturers went from having a car for everyone to having two cars for everyone, and then they added a car that no one knew they wanted or needed. This brings us to the Mercedes-Benz 2016 GLE 450 AMG Coupe. That's right, a coupe that has 4 doors and is also an SUV. The Coupe is the first of its kind for the brand and looks to give a sporty alternative to the GLE SUV. It does so by offering a standard twin-turbo V6 hooked to a 9-speed automatic, putting 362 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque to all 4 wheels via 4MATIC. Aromatic suspension gives you the power of choice when it comes to ride quality, while Dynamic Select helps dial in your desired performance. Even at first glance, the new GLE makes a big impression. Now, whether or not that's a good impression will be debated for quite some time in a very heated fashion, I'm sure mostly on the internet. But what you can't deny though, is that this thing offers a lot of performance for what it is. It's more like driving a big sports sedan rather than an SUV. Now, it is big, but the performance you're getting out of it is still surprising. What you sacrifice though for that performance is its daily driving abilities. It's not quite as plush and smooth as what most people are looking for in an SUV. But if you're coming into this, you know what you're getting, I think, and you do want a little bit of performance, even if you have to give up some of that daily driving capability. One thing I noticed right away getting into the GLE was that I almost had to jump over the bolstering on the seat bottoms, which isn't exactly what I want to do when I'm getting into my vehicle. Either way though, when you get in, they are comfortable and they do offer a lot of support, and that's good because you can actually throw this thing around in corners and you want to stay in your seat. Inside is very Mercedes. You have all the latest technology like we saw in the C-Class and the S-Class. You have the center controller. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but what you have to do is just start treating it like your smartphone, and I think the learning curve gets a little bit easier to manage. It's also very quiet in here, but when you get on the throttle, you do get a nice throaty exhaust note, which is cool. I like that. Of course, if the 450 is still too tame for your taste, there's always the AMG GLE 63S. Using the 5.5-liter V8 twin turbo, the GLE 63S cranks out 577 horsepower and 561 pound-feet of torque. That should be enough whoop-pow to answer any questions your neighbors might have about your decision making. I know you have more questions, but don't worry. Stay tuned to MotorWeek for more on the GLE soon.